I love to game, but I do it on stream as much as I feel like it, and then when I'm not streaming, I try to do other things. I cannot game 24/7. It's nice to do other things. I think it makes you better as a streamer as well, to experience other things. I feel like I can get away with a Voon. 11 tower is a pretty greedy anomaly. Do you think you practiced enough for the parallel tournament tomorrow? I practiced to a level that I'm happy with my plays, but I'm probably still gonna be in a rough spot against people that play only parallel. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe we dodge the super tryhards. What do you do in the anomaly with 10 tribes? Concede and go next. Now, you generally want to play demons, or you want to play the first good build that you get. For example, I got to play it earlier, and I played Undead, and I got 6th because I fought somebody who like hired out of his mind. It was a pretty tragic game. Day off tomorrow, or is it the tournament? No day off tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna stream a bit of Battlegrounds, and then I'm gonna play the parallel tournament. And then Sunday normal stream. Actually, Sunday I'm also gonna play in the parallel tournament if I do well on Saturday. We'll see how it goes. But no days off this week, so I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe you freeze for apples.
You still have power. Now go get them.
You know what's the problem with this anomaly and why I really dislike it? I feel like if you don't play demons when they're available, you just can't get a good result. Because the lobbies go so long. I'm not even sure if I can play mechs. I can play mechs for a bit, but then I should be looking for a demon pivot, I think.
Relation.
That's your signal. Time to go. That's how it's done. Good fight. Reinforcements have arrived.
You wanna take a 5. %. You always take a 5 and you copy the 5. What if you weave? I mean, what if you take a 4-drop and you weave? If you want to play around weaving, you can also copy the discovery spell and not copy the actual minion. But I like copying the actual minion because getting a 2 off of one minion is very powerful and more synergistic. What is good on 5? I mean, Polar over Juggernaut if you wanna play mechs. Archimon Bran if you wanna pivot to demons. And I wanna pivot to demons, but if I'm given mechs I cannot not do it. And at some point we're gonna get so powerful on the mech comp that we go like, okay, we cannot pivot demons. Why don't you play standard anymore? I quit completely when they dialed down on esports.
That's how it's done. Good fight. Feel your power flow. Your perseverance has been rewarded.
Archimon is a good copy. So basically, when Battlegrounds came out, I absolutely loved Battlegrounds, and it quickly became my streaming game. And I like to just focus on one game for streaming. I don't do variety that often. And I was still playing standard to compete at the highest level. Once they canceled Grandmasters and dialed down on tournaments and stopped doing live events and did everything online, I just gave up on standard completely and focused fully on streaming Battlegrounds. And so far I'm happy with the decision. I think it was like very mentally taxing to keep up with both, but I was really enjoying competing at the highest level. Battlegrounds is Such a great game to stream, in my opinion.
You still have power. Now go.
I don't know in the future to what game I'll switch. I currently still enjoy Battlegrounds a lot. Double Archimond is interesting. You can also keep one in your hand to potentially triple it.
How goes the
But I guess it's a lot of turns to keep it in the hand. Probably 5. I think that's how you have to play in this anomaly. Go to 5 when others are going to 4. One step ahead. I think Battlegrounds are good to stream because you can ask your audience for advice. Blech. You can ask people for advice in Constructed too. Battlegrounds is very dynamic but also very relaxed. It has like a buy round, but it also has a fighting sequence where you don't have to interact with anything. And I think this on-off in terms of action allows you to also interact with the viewers and like explain your plays, explain your thought process. Every single game is like very different than another game. There's like so much variety with like all the heroes. Right now we have anomalies, but sometimes we have quests, prizes, trinkets, whatever mechanic they decide to add. It's just like a lot of different situations and also test you mentally to think and such.
I'm sending you back in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna be real, this is way longer than I thought he would enjoy this meta. Duh! I'm having fun with it, yeah.
Regroup and try again. Come on down.
A gift for Ashara.
Pick a new member for your team.
I think I'll go that way.
Sadly, we are 115 damage away from lethal. What? No. We have to take 15, and then 15 again, and then 15 again to die. We're good. You low-key got all the pieces for a nice Naga build in the shop. The problem is playing Naga is just inferior to playing Demons. Demons are so broken, you kind of want to play them. Big win here. I want to do something good with my hero power. Copy an important piece or something.
Spectacular moves out there.
Should go to 6.
Now that is what I call an upgrade. Pick a new member.
The Akagi doesn't help that much. I like this. I like the Malkizar. A lot more than the Bat. Malkizar with double Archimond is really good, and we're gonna find the rest of the pieces a lot faster. Card's super good. Why not buy the Bat? We don't need the Bat right now because we don't have a way to buff the shop. And even if you find a way to buff the shop, Bat is like an okay card, but one of the weaker cards.
That's your signal. Time to go.
Okay, small loss here. Oh wow.
Another ambitious recruit. Why don't you hire a new recruit? What a team up! That one could be a game changer.
I don't even need the bat. We need better cards.
Love to hear the cuss.
Like this.
Clever choice. Another ambitious recruit. Destroy! Another ambitious recruit.
Destroy the
I
surface.
shall cry.
Heroes must make sacrifices. Come on down.
Nice.
I will protect these recruits with my life.
Let him cook. Yeah, let me cook. I hope I don't get procced, but even if I get procced, I'll play to win the lobby.
Time to go.
Okay, we get procced. So what's the play? Cut, play, start playing spells. Try to put the small prince first, get some spells, maybe cut the small prince. This is gonna be exotic. And we're gonna try to get so big that we just win. Oh my god, we're gonna have a lot of money. I need to play this extremely fast. That guy fight doesn't change much. I need Eyes of Dark Mother.
Clever choice. That one could be a game changer. That'll make things more interesting. That'll make things more interesting.
I think that's enough for one turn.
When you get knocked down, you get back up.
How many anomalies are there? Something like 20? I think it's more like 50. I don't know the exact number. But I think it's bigger than 20.
You have initiated a power play. Another ambitious recruit. It may be small, but it can fight. Heroes must make sacrifices.
Place for mortals!
What a team up!
I'll copy the spell.
I am sending you back in 3, 2, 1.
I think with this we should be getting a proper amount of spells per turn. I wish we had another golden big brawl.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
Scorch the earth.
One Archimon on the board is like better for spells. Yeah, making the spell buying process even cheaper. Oh, I missed one. Fuck.
I think I'll go that way.
I wanted the driver.
Extra large minion coming your way.
If I would have managed to pick the 6-cost spell, the turn would be proper. Second big bro is very important.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
I feel like the reroll guy is also kind of important, so selling it doesn't make me happy. But sometimes there are sacrifices that
Did what had to be.
you have to make. I have so much money every turn, I need to not fuck it up.
Clever choice.
He's watching.
Driver is good, but I don't think you want to go too much out of your way just because driver is good. The lag is already starting. The lag is gonna happen to everybody, right? And I'm the only one playing demon. No, there's like one more guy playing demons. We were a lot bigger than the other demon guy, but you never know. Maybe he's gonna have like some crazy turns and gets me in the long term. Hopefully not.
Nothing can slow you down.
Buzzlead, thank you for the 29 months. I appreciate it. Top 4.
That's how it's done. Good fight. Extra large minion coming your way.
You wanna do cupcakes is like one of the last spells that you play. Because you wanna eat bigger minions from the shop. I cannot cut anything, so I'm not gonna buy Nether Construct or the Rider. I'm kind of missing the second Malkizar. Malkizar is so good in this comp. It's insane, actually. Yeah, it's insane how good Malkizar is. It's fine.
This is no place for mortals.
Next time we can go crazy. Because we have one board slot. And we maintained our power. The transition to demons was clean. Yeah, very clean transition. Just I think I could have waited one more turn before eating the Malkizar. I might get away with it in this lobby, but you want to be very greedy with 11 tower. I got popped pretty early. Otherwise, I would go even greedier. But this is why you shouldn't do what my opponent is doing. A board like that is never gonna beat demons, right? Or am I underestimating the attack undead? Nah, I don't think he can get into the thousands that I managed to build. So that's why you should always have your eyes on demons. Unless you don't get offered it at all, and then obviously you cannot force it. And you might play something else and try to get second place or whatever. Dude, I love the faster combat. I just wish it would stay faster till the end. Okay, I'm fighting the other demon guy. Let's go. Oh my god, it's already lagging. It's already lagging like crazy. I feel like this lag is unplayable, borderline. Yeah, okay, we started the unplayable lag. You want Jaraxxus because he can give you Divine Shield.
Stare directly at the light.
You did what had to be done.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
Important job gets special bomb.
Jesus. Wow.
You have unlocked your true
Blizzard, fix your fucking game, please. This was disgusting. Fix your fucking game. This is unacceptable for a game with a battle pass. Simply unacceptable. Oh my god, we haven't popped him.
That's how it's done. Good.
Like, is there any trick to play faster? Do I have to emote after every move? Or like, what's happening? Like, what can I do to play the game? Leeway was actually good.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
Clever choice. Keep it up and seize victory, hero.
No comment. Restarting the game doesn't help. I tried it. Like, it's not a spot that you can restart from. Whatever, we are top 2, we shouldn't care.
You are a true hero.
It's still a bit frustrating, you know?
That one could be a
Somebody in chat predicted it. They were saying that if it's already lagging like this, with 5 players left, it's gonna become unplayable when we reach the later stages of the game. I think you just have to have patience and like know you're not gonna finish the turn.
That'll make things more interesting.
What a joke.
Keep it up and seize victory, hero.
The thing is, it's the same for my opponent, so we might still win. Like, it's omega frustrating. You want to punch a wall, but you have to think that your opponent feels the exact same way. So you just have to try to play a bit faster than him and get less frustrated than him.
Another victory. You are a true hero. That one could be a game changer.
Come on, brother.
Another ambitious recruit.
It's funny because that spell was called Hurry Up. Do you think it's foreshadowing?
With great power comes great win rates.
The guy just sold his board in rage, I think. I told you. When the game starts lagging, just think that your opponent is also gonna have the same conditions. So try to lose your mind less than your opponent and you're gonna win. What a stupid game. Duh! We got there though, we got there.